Hey, welcome to another edition at Golf at the Lakes. We've picked a great day here with Nick Anderson.
You bet, Chris. Good to see you.
Nick is the general manager and PJ member here at Perham Lakeside Golf Club and Mulligan's Pub and Eatery. And wow, what a day, huh?
I tell you what, this spring has been a bunch of these kind of days. Granted, we had in early May a setback of some rain, but
Yeah.
the rain has brought on, just great golf conditions after a stellar and almost unbelievable month of April to kick the year off.
Well, let's talk about, I'm not sure it's your best kept secret, but let's emphasize a part of Perham Lakeside Golf Club that maybe isn't emphasized, and it's a short drive away from anybody around here to work on your game.
Well, we have the practice facility, and we're sitting on the biggest range tee, probably one of the biggest range tees in the States. As far as its length front to back is 55 yards, and I believe it's 110 yards wide. So the nice thing about our range tee is you move the tees around and you always have great hitting conditions. Of course, a lot of ranges that tend to be a little bit smaller, when you go to work on your games, you got to fight around somebody's divot from 3 weeks ago. Here the tees never get in the same position more than once a month. So a tee that's set up behind us, the tee is really only there, about 4 times, 5 times a year. So we have a great opportunity to keep the rest of it groomed and, of course, go through the fertilization process so divots heal. Again, it gets mowed, of course, daily, and again, it's a great opportunity to work on your long game here. And then not too far behind us, we have one of the nice short game areas in the area with the opportunity to hit from 50-yard pitch shots to chip shots, a massive putting green, and also a massive bunker to work on your bunker play. So it really completes the package. It's a short little walk away, and it's one of the things that we really worked hard at when we did the addition of the Pine course some 11 years ago. It was an area of the driving range, the new driving range, that we wanted to make sure was as big as humanly possible, but still fit within the landscape of what we were trying to do. And it gave people the opportunity, no matter if you had 2 people or 200 people, you could actually stretch this thing out to accommodate big events, shotgun starts where everybody wants to hit balls at the same time, or if it's a person like yourself that has practice, as first and foremost of your list of things to do, you got all kinds of areas you can work on your game.
Well, take us through the process now. I'm going to drive up to your facility, and you have you have the balls on site right here at the range. Go to your facility to get the tokens, and then come back over.
Sure. The building that we see behind us was a temporary range house, if you would. And when the clubhouse was being built 7 years ago, it was used to receive money for the practice area and so on and so forth. But what we did is we turned it into an equipment storage building, and right next to it is the token machine. So what we ask is that you drive over to the pro shop. We have a circle driveway. You can stop there, come in, buy your tokens, and come on over, put the tokens in the token machine. It dispenses your golf balls, and away you go. If you want to work on your short game, you can take the balls to that area. You can pick them up if you wish. You can leave them there if you wish. And you can come back and, if you have balls left over, you can work on your long game right here. Leave the basket behind. Parking is right here, and you're off. And you can, a lot of people we have come practice on their lunch hour, and that's kind of the way it was designed.
And you have a long token pass as well.
Absolutely. Range memberships from students all the way up to adults.
Well, there's many of us that kind of get lost in a practice session and be able to enjoy a nice day of hitting the range and hitting shots and going to the short game area and hitting shots there. Pretty much all of a sudden we're into a 2-hour, 3-hour thing where it's what a lot of us need to do. We need to get to the range and hit shots, and to have a range that accommodates so many people, you're just that far away from people in DL or wherever to come spend an afternoon and practice out here, or a morning.
Absolutely. If you have the time, it's again, one of the greatest setups around this area. We encourage people to give us a call if they have questions. Of course, our junior program is coming up right down the road, and again, we can run 115 kids through here on a Friday morning, and those that are our patrons that are playing golf, they still have room on the range, you know, to utilize that facility. So it's never shut down for any reason, no clinics, no junior golf, and it's great to add to our arsenal.
Well, you come practice, play at Perham Lakeside, and then grab a burger at Mulligan's Pub and Eatery afterwards.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Nick.
You bet, Chris.
Golf at the Lakes is sponsored by Balmoral Golf Course, Battle Lake, Blueberry Pines Golf Club, Monaga, Detroit Lakes Country Club, and Lakeview Golf Course, Detroit Lakes, Headwaters Golf Club, Park Rapids, Perham Lakeside Golf Club, Perham, Professional Golfers of America, Thumper Pond in Ottertail, and Wildflower at Fair Hills.